Right now we have 5,000 providers that are using QGenda to figure out where they're going and to figure out what their time management it looks like and what their payroll is like. So we're processing payroll for our whole workforce using QGenda. Overall, our strategy is to make sure that all our systems are centralized.
I think there's a lot of benefits to having a single platform across specifically scheduling and timekeeping. If those systems are interlocked on the back end and having that one platform that goes across, you decrease your ability of having integration issues, and scheduling becomes the source of truth is what I call it. Then that automatically flows down into timekeeping, which then flows into less compliance issues, happier payroll departments because there's an ease in payroll being processed on time without a lot of redundancy.
Having your clinical, your professional staff, and your ancillary groups all visible and scheduled within one platform not only saves time for the operational side, but for timekeepers, for the scheduling managers, for charge nurses, for PTO management. I mean, there are just so many nuances of having a single platform where you're doing all of this within one single view and not needing to toggle between different logins.
But it also gives organizations the ability to be able to marry in other pieces of data, especially from the HR side of the house into workforce management. Those two really need to come together in a data set in which it can help organizations, give them insight, and be able to really drive not only operational financial efficiency, but that's also going to lead to employee engagement and decreased attrition rates as we begin to look at how we begin bringing together a lot of disparate data into centralized visualizations.
From the standpoint of having a single solution across the entire care team, the data that you can use to optimize the care and the resources that you have it's allowable with a single setup. And when it comes down to it, the providers are the most valuable resource in a hospital. And so utilizing tools that make the most of that resource is incredibly important.